crime family were you a member of, Mr. Renuxio?
The Tantinos. Nicky Tantino's family.
Did you belong to a particular crew in that family?
Yeah, sure. I was part of Fat Tony Botteri's crew.
Did you have a nickname while a member of the Botteri crew?
Yeah, sure. I was the kid. Ronnie, the kid.
Why were you given that nickname?
Why? Because I was a kid. I was 12 when I joined Fat Tony's crew.
What criminal activities did you engage in while a member of Fat Tony's crew?
What activities? Let's see. Burglary, robbery, arson, theft, drug dealing, money laundering, manipulating COVID results, fishing without a license. That guy right there, he knows what I'm talking about. A little bit of extracurricular gambling, and I don't know, maybe jaywalking too.
Jaywalking. How about murder?
Nah, well, I only helped out a couple of times.
Did you ever personally kill anyone, Mr. Renuxio?
No, I never pulled the trigger, if that's what you mean. I only helped out. I drove the getaway car, cut up some bodies, dug some holes, bada bing, bada boom.
At whose behest did you engage in these criminal activities, including murder?
At whose behest? At the behest of Fat Tony Botteri.
And to your knowledge, who authorized Fat Tony to engage in such activities?
Nicky Tantino. We kicked up a percentage of everything we stole to Nicky. And if Nicky wanted someone whacked, well, we did that. If Fat Tony wanted someone whacked, well, he had to get Nicky's approval.
For how long after the age of 12 did you engage in these criminal activities you've just admitted to?
For how long? Up until a couple of months ago. You know, when you guys caught me on the phone after bugging it, dealing cocaine with Joey Pizza Face Tantino.
What relation is Joey Pizza Face Tantino to Nick Tantino?
His younger brother.
What role did Joey Pizza Face play in your sale and distribution of cocaine?
We was partners.
I'm going to play a recording of a phone conversation made between you and Joey Tantino. Take a listen.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, what's up?
You see that guy last night?
What guy?
You know, that one guy.
You mean that fat guy?
No, not that guy. The other guy.
Oh, yeah, the other guy. The lawyer, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, and
And he said he ain't got it.
he ain't got it still.
Yeah, still.
What'd you tell him?
Told him we better get it by Friday, latest. He said okay. Big guy gonna be alright with that?
Yeah, sure. Couple of days. What we gonna do? Break his legs?
no. Yeah, I think he's good for it.
It's a lot though. 10 times, right?
Yeah, 10. But like I said, I think he'll pay. He's a degenerate, right? I told him he'd be cut off this weekend if he didn't pay. Right away, he said he's got some client money he can borrow. And stealing from Peter to pay Paul.
Yeah, from Peter to pay Paul. What about that other thing? You know, the big guy wants to know when he's gonna get his cut.
What other thing? The white stuff.
Shh, not on the phone. But yeah, white stuff.
I'm flying down there tomorrow. Be back tomorrow night late. Day after tomorrow, I'll have his cut.
Good, he'll be pleased. That's it then. So what do you want to do today?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. You?
Could you describe what you and Joey Tantino were discussing during that conversation?
Yeah, sure. First, we were talking about collecting a gambling debt from this big-time degenerate gambler, Don Grable, a lawyer. He owed one of Fat Paulie's offices about $10K, and I told him if he didn't pay by Friday, he couldn't bet no more, so he paid real quick. Next, we talked about me going down to Pittsburgh to deliver some cocaine to some dealers down there. Nicky Tantino had put up the cash and stood to get 40% of the take. But he never got it, because you guys got me and the money on my way back from Pittsburgh. So here I am.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Renuccio,
Yeah.
by testifying this morning for the federal government, you have avoided prison and been entered in the Federal Witness Protection Program, correct?
Yeah, sure. That's the deal I made with the feds.
You said that your nickname was Ronnie the Kid Renuccio, right?
Yeah, sure. Ronnie, the Kid.
Well, haven't you earned a new nickname by testifying today? Ronnie the Rat Renuccio?
Yeah, sure. I'm now Ronnie the Rat Renuccio because I flipped to the feds and sold out my crew and bosses to avoid a life in prison. What choice did I have? It's like they say, I fought the law, and the law won.
I'm breaking rocks in the hot sun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I needed money 'cause I had none. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I left my baby and it feels so bad. I guess my race is run. Well, she's the best girl I've ever had. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. Robbing people with a six gun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I miss my baby and I'm good fun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I left my baby and it feels so bad. I guess my race is run. Well, she's the best girl I've ever had. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won.
But it worked out okay for me and my wife. Like the dame said, they put me in the Federal Witness Protection Program and sent me to, of all places, Disneyworld. They even got me a job as a cast member at Disney World. How do you like that? Some wise guy in the Mickey Mouse Club.
Who's the leader of the club that's made for you and me? M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Hey there, hi there, ho there, you're as welcome as can be. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. Forever let us hold our banner high, 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 high. Come along and sing the song and join the jamboree. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Mickey Mouse Club, Mickey Mouse Club. We'll have fun, we'll meet new faces. We'll do things and we'll go places. All around the world we're marching.
Well, they didn't actually send me to live at Disney World. What'd you think? Instead, they got me a nice house with a pool out back in a gated community in Davenport, Florida. Just a 15-minute drive down the I-4 to Disney World when traffic is good, which is never. And like I said, they did give me a job. My wife Karen, too, is a cast member. Up until she left me for chasing some skirts or some misunderstandings or something like that. A retail clerk in a store called The Emporium at the Magic Kingdom. And I was none too thrilled about working some 8-hour shift like some ordinary schnook. But don't get me wrong. Doing that was better than spending the rest of my life in the can. And certainly better than being shot in the head and stuffed in the trunk of some wise guy's caddy. Ah, there they are. The world-famous arches that I drive under 5 days a week on my way to work. Every time me and Karen would drive under them arches, she'd say, "You are now entering the land of the greedy mouse." That's what she called it, the land of the greedy mouse. And I gotta say, she's right. That mouse charges an arm and a leg for everything in them parts. What a racket he runs. He's a real earner, you know what I mean? Forget about it. Makes us wise guys look like like a bunch of javones. Anyway, I gotta get going to work with all the other schnook cast members. You wanna join us?
Hi-ho! 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 It's home from work we go. Hi-ho! 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 It's home from work we go. Hi-ho! Hi-ho! We go. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho. It's home from work we go. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho. It's home from work we go. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho.
Yeah, crap. I'm late. Again. You seeing this? Is that Miss Grimhilde? I heard she's a pain in the neck manager, always coming at you with her back up tight and looking at you all hard and stuff, but...
You're late, Mr. Smythe.
Smith. John Smith. That's the name the feds gave me. Clever, ain't it? Sorry, Miss Grimhilde.
It's Grimhilde?
You know how traffic can be on the I-4.
Well, Mr. Smith, perhaps you should leave a few minutes earlier to get here on time.
Sure thing, Miss Grimhilde. Now, may I get to my register?
No, not today. I have a special job for you.
Oh.
Miss Tremaine's gone home sick, and I need you to do something she does at the end of her shift.
I go home?
Focus, Mr. Smith. I need you to take the store's cash receipts from the first shift to the cash drop room that's located in the utilidors. The drop room is where all the cash from the entire world is taken. You do know where the utilidors are, right, Mr. Smith?
Yeah, sure. They told us about that in orientation. But they never mentioned no cash drop room.
Well, that's because it's on a need-to-know basis. So hit. The cash is in this briefcase. The guard is waiting in the front of the store. She will escort you over to the cash drop room.
How much money is in here?
Not much, only around 100. It was a slow morning, plus more and more people are using plastic these days.
Only $100? What?
No, Mr. Smith. Not $100. $100,000.
$100. Oh, yeah.
Well, you better get going, Mr. Smith. The guard is still waiting.
All right.
Then right back here once you make that drop. No dilly-dallying, and don't be late.
Yeah, sure. I'm going. Can you believe that? Old Stone-Faced, and trust me, a wise guy with $100,000 in this little briefcase. Oh, the things I could do with $100,000. Magari, it would be like meeting the woman of my dreams. I would go from rags to riches.
I know I'd go from rags to riches if you would only say you care. And though my pockets may be empty, I'd be a millionaire. And clothes may still be torn and tattered, but in my heart I'd be a king. Your love is all that ever matters. It's everything. So open your arms and you'll open the door to every treasure that I'm hoping for. Hold me and kiss me and tell me you're mine evermore. Must I forever be a beggar whose stolen dreams will not come true? Or will I go from rags to riches? My fate is up to you.
This place gives me the creeps. Reminds me of the catacombs, the dungeons, the jail. Whose idea was it anyway to put tunnels under the Magic Kingdom?
You must not have paid too much attention in your orientation.
Gave us too much information, you ask me. It was like being in school. I never did too good in school. So tell me, why'd they put the tunnels down here anyways?
The utilidors were the brainchild of Walt Disney himself. See, at Disneyland, he didn't like seeing a cast member, a spaceman, for instance, walking through Frontierland in a spacesuit. So he came up with the idea of building tunnels under the kingdom so a cast member can come and go without interfering with the magical experience of Disneyworld. The tunnels were a novel idea. I just don't like all them rats down there.
Yeah. The magical experience of squeezing people out of their hard-earned money.
What an awful thing to say.
Not really.
There's no happier place on earth. And I love it here. It's truly the place where dreams come true.
Yeah, the place where dreams of making lots of money come true.
We really should get going. The drop room is way on the other side of the tunnel. And if we're late delivering store cash receipts, we may get in trouble, maybe even fired.
Like that'd be a bad thing?
Come on.
Like I said, this place is spooky. It gives me the creeps. Any minute now, I'm gonna start seeing pink elephants.
Look out, look out, pink elephants on parade. Here they come, hippity-hoppity. They're here, and there are pink elephants everywhere. Look out, they're walking around the bed, on their head, clippity-cloppity. Parade, in braid, pink elephants on parade.
What'll I do? What'll I do? What an unusual view.
I can stand the sight of worms and look at microscopic germs, but Technicolor pachyderms is really too much for me.
I am not the type to faint when things are odd or things are quaint, but seeing things you know that ain't can certainly give you an awful fright. What a sight!
Chase 'em away, I'm afraid. Need your aid, pink elephants on parade. Pink elephants.
Pink elephants.
Finally, here we are. The cash drop room. I'll tap in the code to let you in. You stay right here. The drop room.
Okay.
By the time you showed up, you're from the Emporium, right?
That's Jersey Jim Campoleone. He's a capo in the Gambino crime family. He recognizes me. I'm Morta.
Hey, fella, can't cut your tongue? Ask you a question. You from the Emporium or what?
Yeah, Emporium.
You getting smart with me, fella?
I know. I'm just not feeling real good all of a sudden.
Not feeling good? Yeah, well, you feel a lot worse. You don't give me that bag sometime today. The big guy waits for no one, especially when it comes to money. And thanks to the Emporium, I'm behind counting his take this shift.
Big guy. Oh, what big guy?
The mouse, that big guy. What other big guy you think? What are you, Stugotz? Hey, you look familiar. Don't I know you from somewheres?
No, sir. Jersey Jim and I never met in person. We had been at Bobby Big Eye Gambino's social club together a few times. But then there's the fact that I testified against the Gambinos and Tantinos. My mug was plastered all over the newspaper. But that was 5 years ago. There's no way he'd remember. Right?
No, you look familiar. You ain't never worked up in New City, did you? Up by the GW Bridge?
No, sir. Never even been to New York City.
I never said New York City. I said New City.
No. I had never been there either. Been down here in Florida all my life.
Florida? That ain't no redneck accent.
I don't know. What's a redneck accent? Listen, do you want this money or not?
You know, all this talk about New York City is making me homesick. I'm from North Jersey,
Yeah, I know.
but New York is still my town. Like they say, you can make it there, you can make it anywhere.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York.
Well, at least it used to be a great place before that Jamoke de Blasio got hold of it. Are you sure we don't know each other?
No, sir. We never met.
No, maybe not. But if we did, it'll come to me. I never forget a face. Now get out of here. I got counting to do for the big guy.
Man, he better not remember me. Otherwise, I might be fit for cement shoes. Man, throw it left, man. Who jabs like that, man? What the heck is that? Yeah, I'm coming. Nope. Yeah.
Open the door. I know it's you, Ronnie the Kid Renuccio, right? I told you it'd come to me. Like I said, I never forget a face.
It's Ronnie the Rat Renuccio. That's what they call me now. Isn't that what you mean?
Okay, fine, whatever.
Hey, what do you want?
To talk. I got a proposal for you. Look, man, you think I'd knock on the front door if I meant to whack you? So let me in. Look, man, I told you I just want to talk. Man, you got agita or what? Put that thing down before you hurt yourself. I told you I just want to talk. Make your proposal. I want to make you an offer you can't refuse.
What kind of offer I can't refuse? And what are you doing working at Disney anyway? Is you a rat too?
I know, rat. Thank God I never got the opportunity. What I am is retired from the life. Well, semi-retired. Sometimes they still call me to do a job. but mostly they leave me alone. I still do a little freelancing on the side, you know, to make ends meet. But I tell you, a percentage of what I make, I always kick upstairs. I ain't stupid. And what I'm telling you is that's how I got that job in the cash drop room. Freelancing.
I ain't following you.
Think about it. All that cash coming in that room every day from all the parks, day in and day out, in the millions. When I heard about that, I said to myself, now there's a caper waiting to be had. A once-in-a-lifetime heist like those guys in Vegas pulled off. You know, the Rat Pack crew, Ocean's 11?
Yeah.
So I got me this job. Commandant of the cash drop room. Only until I saw you down there today, I couldn't figure out how to pull it off.
I still ain't following you.
Still, guts. I'm talking about lifting all that money. Me and you. The heck do you think I'm talking about? Like I said, a ton of money comes in that shift. Every shift. All over that room.
Why don't you lift the money yourself? What do you need me for, anyways?
Yeah, you're right. I could lift it myself. You know, walk off one day with all that cash.
Yeah.
Thing is, I get caught 5 minutes after walking out with it. They got cameras everywhere in that room staring down at you and all over the rest of Disney. So no, I couldn't steal it myself. Not directly. I need help. But who would go for a caper like that, anyway? There ain't many wise guys in here other than me and you moonlighting as cast members.
So how do we do it? How do we pull off this heist?
Simple. You dress up as Mickey Mouse, come down to the drop room, and steal whatever cash has come that shift. Like I said, at least $1 million, probably more.
So all I do is dress up like Mickey Mouse and then rob Mickey Mouse. That's stupido.
No, it's not. Listen, goes like this. You come to the Magic Kingdom one Saturday afternoon, your day off, wearing one of those oversized backpacks. You know, the kind that hikers wear.
I got bad knees.
I don't care. You go on a couple rides, and then you get sick. Stomach ache or whatever from riding the Space Mountain one too many times or something.
I get sick? How do I get sick?
Come you don't get real sick, you get fake sick. Then you go over to the first aid station next to the Crystal Palace on Main Street. It's near that Casey at the back diner.
Yeah, I know the place. So I get sick, fake sick. And then what?
Gloria will be waiting for you.
Gloria? Who the heck is Gloria?
She's a Jersey girl I know from the old neighborhood. I ran into her a few months back. She's an EMT working at the first aid station. I already spoke to her. She agreed to go in with us.
Doing what?
See, she'll have the Mickey suit you change into. You come down to the drop room, you punch in the security code, you open the door, and you make it look like a robbery. Bada bing, bada boom, and you leave with your cash. Like I said, should at least be $1 million, probably more. And you make your way back to Gloria, you change out of the Mickey suit, and you leave with your backpack filled with cash. Bada bing, bada boom, and then Gloria dumps the Mickey suit, and by the time the Disney cops figure things out, you're long gone. Then you bring the money back here to the drop room, and after the dust settles, we split it up. What do you say?
Yeah, I don't know, man. This whole caper, it seems full of holes.
What holes? This is solid as the Titanic. Oh, I forgot to mention Max Kellner. He's Disney's chief cop. He's in on the take. He's a real jerk. Former Navy SEAL, CIA something. Anyway, I ran into him a few nights ago and I found out real quick he's none too pleased with the way the greedy mouse is treating him, paying him peanuts despite his skills. So I told him about this plan, and he agreed to go in on it. But until I saw you down there, we couldn't figure it out how to do it. You give us the final piece of the puzzle. The key was finding someone with the moxie to help us pull it off. You know, a wise guy.
I don't know, man.
What's not to know? With Kellner in on it, it's a piece of cake. He'll make sure no security guard stumbles onto you. Like I said, piece of cake. Oh, look, Paisan, what are you afraid of? Losing the life you lead now? You ask me, you'd be better off in the can than being a mook in a dump like this. Just think, if you had $1 million, you'd be rich.
If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, well, I'd buy you a house. I would buy you a house. And if I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, buy you furniture for your house, maybe a nice Chesterfield or an ottoman. And if I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, well, I'd buy you a cake car, a nice reliant automobile. And if I had $1 million, I'd buy you. If I had $1 million, I'd sell the tree fort in our yard. If I had $1 million, you could help, it wouldn't be that hard.
I would.
If I had $1 million.
So what do you say?
All right. The heck with it. This might be so half-brained. Could actually work. So let's do it. Let's rob that mouse and get filthy rich.
That's what I'm talking about. I promise you won't regret it. So tomorrow morning before her shift, Gloria will stop by your place to go over the details. Got it?
Yeah. Tomorrow morning. This Gloria, she got a last name?
Yeah. Ranella. Gloria Ranella.
So you're Ronnie the Rat, huh? What's the matter? Rat got your tongue?
Yeah. I'm Ronnie the Rat. That'd be me.
Yeah, I guess being a rat is better than being a greedy mouse, huh?
Yeah, maybe.
Let me ask you something, Ronnie the Rat.
Uh-huh.
You want to do this caper?
Yeah, sure. Why? Don't you?
Depends on you and whether or not you're an idiot or not.
Look it, sister. I'm no idiot.
Kind of have to be an idiot to be a rat, no?
I know. That was just bad luck.
No, stupidity. Like running your mouth too much on the phone and frazzling your brain with too much booze and Coca-Cola.
I don't do that.
Really?
No more.
Mm-hmm. What about women? I hear you're quite the ladies' man. What are you going to do after this caper? Go out and find yourself some blonde bimbo and start bragging to her about how you robbed Mickey the Mouse?
So, I like women.
Mm-hmm.
You should want that I'd like men instead. Like right now. What I'm looking at. I like what I'm looking at.
Yeah, don't go liking what you're looking at too much. I'm your partner in this caper, not a date. And don't go trying to use your guinea charm on me. I grew up in an Italian neighborhood with boys just like you.
Look, sister, I don't go offering compliments to just nobodies, okay? Only drop-dead gorgeous women. Like you. What part of the family boot is you from anyway?
Get your hands off of me. Don't think that I'm going to go to some magic room with some guinea wise guy rat like you. I do not have romantic relations with my coworkers.
All right. Quit busting my chops and let's go over the details of this caper.
In Napoli, where love is king, when boy meets girl, here's what they say.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a guitarandella. When the stars make you drool, just like a pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
That's amore.
You got all that, Einstein?
Yeah, sure. He's the gate. Alright, first I go to the park next Saturday wearing one of them big hiker backpacks like hikers wear.
Yeah.
Then I walk around and then I get sick. I get fake sick, and that's when I comes to use at the first aid station. There I get the Mickey suit, I switch into the Mickey suit, and then I go down into the utility doors to the cash drop room. I punch into the code that Jiz gives me. I go in and I make it look like a robbery. Once I'm inside, I put all the cash in the suit, hightail it back to you, put it from the suit into the, that thing.
Backpack.
Yeah, the backpack. I told you, I got it. And then I give you the suit. Then I leave, I come back to my apartment, and you guys meet up with me later, and we split the cash up. Is that about right?
Pretty much. You think you can remember all that in time for us to do the heist on Saturday?
Yeah, sure. Like I said, I'm no idiot. Think about it. 300 grand. Maybe more, Jersey Jim says will be our take after we cut 10% upstairs. That's really not too bad for 15 minutes work.
It should come out of his share, that cut that he's got to do to the bosses upstairs, not ours.
No. Consider it protection. You know those greedy bosses. They're as greedy as the greedy mouse.
Yeah. Let me ask you something, Ronnie.
Yeah.
You think you can trust this creep, Jersey Jim and Max Kellner, to keep quiet about your involvement in the heist? I mean, there's bound to be a bounty on your head. You're not concerned that they're going to tell the bosses they seen you?
I mean, yeah, sure. There's a bounty. About 200K.
Yeah.
But, all them bosses care about is Jersey Jim paying them tribute. And besides, for the chance of $300,000, it's worth the risk. Plus, sometimes you just gotta trust people. Life ain't worth living.
Yeah, trust people. It's your life. All right, that's it then. All the details. I'll see you on Saturday at the first aid station around 4 o'clock, right?
Yeah. Saturday at 4.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you don't want to go over the details again? Like maybe in my magic room?
I told you, I ain't that kind of girl. I'll see you on Saturday.
Saturday.
Good evening. You're late.
Oh no, late deposit.
Yeah. So what's the status of our arrangement?
It's all set. Mook fell for it. This Saturday, 4 o'clock, he'll dress up as Mickey Mouse, take the cash, bring it to you. All you gotta do for a wise guy is give him a sniff of green. They can't resist stealing it.
So you trust that this wise guy's not going to steal the money and run off with it?
That's where Gloria comes in. She already started playing him for a chump. He was all over her.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, you've seen Gloria. Not hard on the eyes, right? Anyway, he took the bait. So tonight she's going back over there to cement the deal. Make them think they're an item. There's no way he'd double-cross her after that. If there's one thing besides money a wise guy can't resist, it's a dame.
Yeah, he never betrayed the woman he loves.
Right. Luckily, Gloria's ruthless. I told you, her father was Vinny the Nose Ranella.
Vinny the Nose. I know that name somewhere. A few years ago, that bar downtown, he lost his nose when somebody bit it off, made a snack out of it.
Yeah, his face has never looked the same since.
It had to look better.
But you should have seen the other guy after Vinny got done with him. Huh. Too bad old Vinny the Nose got the rest of his face blown off in that war started by Butchie the Butcher Borrego.
Oh, man. So, you believe that she's capable of stealing his heart so that we can steal his money, right?
I don't only believe it, I know it.
Huh. So she's assured you that she's going to keep him from stealing the money that he takes from the drop room. That he's going to bring it to Gloria. Only when he gets there, it's not only Gloria there, but it's going to be... Oh, man, you told me somebody. What? Oh, me as well. Yeah.
Right. And he'll take his money.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whew. Well, okay. What about this other matter? This taking care of this rat Renuncio. Does Gloria know about that as well?
Sure, why not? It's not like she really loves the guy. Plus, she stands to make a few extra bucks from this caper.
A few extra bucks. All right. Maybe when this caper's over with, I'll take her out on a date and get acquainted. So, this rat Renuncio now, he's worth how much to your associates, Tantino and Gambino?
Dead?
Yeah.
200 grand. That's the value of the contract out on him.
Oh, wow.
And I've already let it be known to certain people that we're close to fulfilling that contract.
Oh, yeah. Very close.
Hey, you're back. Nice to see you. You maybe need something?
Yeah, maybe I do. Maybe I need you. Couldn't stop thinking about you last night and how good looking you are.
Really? This is, me. You're talking about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could have fooled me yesterday. All of me?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's just I've been hurt by you wise guys before, you know? One too many times.
Don't worry, sister. I won't add to those moves. Now, can I show you my magic room?
Not yet, Ronnie, not yet. I got something important to tell you.
Tell me what?
That creep Jersey Jim, he's setting you up.
What do you mean?
With that Max Kellner, they're planning on double-crossing you.
How so?
Well, they know you're a wise guy and you can't be trusted with money, you know? So they sent me over to butter you up so that you don't go double-crossing them. And then, because if you be double-crossing them, you'd be double-crossing me. But basically they're going to whack you as a favor to those wise guys you ratted out in exchange for that money on your head.
What's in it for you telling me this?
Well, first of all, you're what's in it for me, baby. I told you I couldn't stop thinking about you. I don't think Jersey Jim and that Max Kellner really thought your guinea charm and good looks would actually work on me. But I've fallen for you, baby.
Well, if you can resist what I get, if you know what I'm talking about. But what's the second of all for you?
Second of all, instead of them double crossing you, we're gonna double cross them, and we're gonna get a whole lot richer. The way I look at it, 50% of the take is better than the third, right? And then we don't have to do the kickbacks to the bosses upstairs.
Wait, so you want to double cross Jersey Jim and Max Kellner?
Yep.
For love and money? Or is it for money and love?
Oh, it's love, baby. It's all about love. You gotta believe me. I fell for you hook, line, and sinker. It's much more about love than money.
I mean, yeah, because like they say, money can't buy you love.
Can't buy me love, love, can't buy me love. I'll buy you a diamond ring, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I'll get you anything, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. I'll give you all I've got to give if you say you love me too. I may not have a lot to give, what I got I'll give to you. I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. If buy me love, everybody tells me so. Can't buy me love, no, 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 no. Say you don't need no diamond.
I certainly can't agree with you more. Money certainly can't buy you love, but with a lot of love, a little money can't hurt neither.
Nah, I guess it don't. So tell me, what is their plan?
Well, when you get to the first aid station, Max Kellner's gonna be there with me, and he's gonna hold you up. And then he's got me stabbing you with enough heroin to kill a horse. And you, of course. Sorry. And then I'm supposed to tell the cops that's why you came to the first aid station in the first place. You OD'd. By then, Max Kellner will have made his way out of the park using what he knows about park security to avoid detection. And then later that night, Max Kellner, Jersey Jim, and I are supposed to meet up and split the loot. By then, you'll be a stiff in the county morgue. Sorry.
I mean, it actually sounds like a pretty well thought up scam.
Thanks. But for the part about whacking you, I came up with the whole thing myself. Oh, excuse me.
So, what's your plan for the double cross and getting all the money plus the love that we need?
Well, instead of turning my gun on you, I'm going to turn it onto Max. And I'm going to convince him to drop his. Then you're going to tie him up, and then you and I are going to take all that money out of the park to my parked car. Bang, bang, boom, baby. It's a home run. We can't lose.
Wait a minute. What's to stop Kellner from blowing us into the cops?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked.
Oh, me too.
This.
What's this?
That is a recording of all the conversations between me, Max Kellner, and Jersey Jim regarding the caper. The whole thing, start to finish, is right there.
And I suppose you did the recordings?
Of course I did. Silly.
How?
With this. It looks like an expensive Mickey Mouse watch, but it's not. It actually tells time. It's quite nifty, but it's not just a watch. It's a recording device. I picked it up in a spy shop in Orlando. We're going to use that to convince Max Kellner to keep mum about who is involved in the caper. If he doesn't, we turn it over to the cops. We rat him and Jersey Jim out with that as proof. Proof. We're batting 1,000, baby. We cannot lose. It is foolproof, I tell you.
So after we pull off the double cross, then what?
You and I skip out of the lands of the greedy mouths with all the love and money we could ever need.
I got to admit.
Yes?
It's foolproof.
Yep. I'm a smart cookie, right?
You're one smart cook. Now, can I show you my magic room?
No, Ronnie, not now.
Why? You had an appointment or something?
No, silly. I'm Italian and Catholic, and us girls, we don't go to no magic room with the men we love until the night of our wedding.
You're kidding me, right?
No, sweet dreams, sweetheart. I'll see you on Saturday.
He's late. That rat. You don't suppose he stole the money? I thought you stole his heart.
Relax. He'll be here, baby. No man alive that can't resist all this.
Yeah, I can believe that. Perhaps when this caper's over, you'll have to try to prove that to me.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's Mickey Mouse. Put your hands up.
No, Max, you put your hands up.
What the heck, Miss Brunella?
It's called a double cross, Max. Now put the gun down gently on the ground and kick it over to me now.
Yeah.
Come on.
Do it and kick it to her.
You can put your hands down now, Ronnie.
Sure thing, baby.
There. I get it. The rat witch
Mm-hmm.
and her rat boyfriend. You're not going to get away with this.
Oh, shut up, Max, and do what I say now. Lower your pistol to the ground gently and kick it over to me. Come on. Ain't got all day.
All right.
You can get out of that silly suit now, Ronnie.
Yeah, sure thing, baby. It's darn hot in here.
And enough with the Mickey Mouse routine.
Will do, Miss Renella. Yeah, looks like we bagged about 1.5 mil, I'd say.
That's great, Ronnie. Now get the backpack and fill it with all the money. Come on. It should all fit in there. Don't even try anything, Max. But you gotta hurry up. Come on. We're running out of time. Hurry up. Put it all in there and then bring me the backpack.
Yeah, all right, babe. I'm working on it.
Come on, Ronnie. We ain't got all day. We gotta hurry. Bring it here. All right, great. Now go cuff our friend over there. Hurry up, Ronnie. Come on. We ain't got all day. Tape his mouth shut. Ronnie, come on. Get the rope. Tie up his legs. Come on. At the ankles. Come on. Hurry. Do you think you can handle all of this?
Sure I can. Do you want to do it? I have done this 1,000,000 times.
I don't want to hear a peep out of you, Max, or I'll pump you full of lead. You capiche?
I capiche.
All right, come on, hurry up. Get him on the ground. What are you doing? Ronnie, come on, we ain't got all day.
I'm working on it here.
Yeah, I thought you were working out.
He's stuck.
He's stuck? Ronnie, I'm growing a beard over here. You need to hurry.
He couldn't do it. He couldn't move me. So...
Shut up, Max. I don't want to hear a peep out. Oh, good. Good.
Now what?
Now you come over here and give me a long, hot kiss. And we take all of this loot and we throw this popsicle stand. Come on. Give me a kiss. Come on, baby.
All right. Now you're talking. Ah! You!
Die already.
Ah! It hurts. It burns and my heart breaks. How could you?
Are you dead yet? Are you dead? dead yet?
How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. I've sunshine enough to spread. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head? Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head?
What? How else am I gonna prove to the Titinos and the Gambinos that I killed this schmuck for the $200,000? The way it is. He never goes the right way. I don't know why.
Mr. Muxio,
Yeah.
do you know the defendants in this case? Gloria Ranella, Max Kellner, and James Campoleone?
Campoleone!
He never gets that right.
He's stupido.
Yes, he's stupid. Oh, very good.
Yeah, sure. I know them. I know them very well.
If you see them in the courtroom today, could you kindly point them out for the record?
Yeah, sure. It's the three of them sitting right over there. Not looking none so happy.
Mr. Renuxio,
Yeah.
did you, Gloria Ranella, Max Kellner, and James Campoleone,
He
Campoleone!
never gets it right.
Campoleone
Right.
conspire to steal money from the Walt Disney Corporation at Walt Disney World?
Yeah, sure we did. Lots of money.
What did that plot involve?
Stealing cash from the cash drop room in the utilidors.
Were you successful in carrying out that plot?
Yeah, sure. Just not the way it was planned, though.
Did one or more of your fellow conspirators betray you?
Yeah, sure. All three did.
How did Gloria Ranella betray you?
How did Gloria betray me? Well, you already know because you saw her do it. The witch poisoned me. Though for all her street smarts, she was none too good about getting the mixture right. You see, while she pumped me full of heroin, it was only enough to put me in a coma. Not enough to kill me. When I came out of the coma, I did what I do best. I ratted them out.
You got me all wrong, baby.
You see, when I came out of the coma, I told the Disney cops everything. And a glimpse of my testimony you just saw today was enough to send Gloria, Jim, and Max to prison for years. Not to mention saving Disney $1.5 million. In exchange for my cooperation, I got relocated to Nowheresville, USA, to become a regular, normal schmuck. Like the rest of yous. At least until my next caper. But best of all, in exchange for my cooperation and saving Disney $1.5 million, I was rewarded with a lifetime pass to the land of the greedy mouse. You know, the place where dreams come true and, well, the money is made. Let's go, counselor.
Wade Altman.
That's what all the people say. You're riding high in
Okay.
April,
Mark Keneally.
down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune.
Okay. Brad Barfield.
When I'm back on top in June. I said that's life. And as funny as it may seem, some people get their
Tim Hansen.
stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down.
Okay. Lorianne Ciccarelli.
Cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning around.
And
I've been
the rat himself, Eric Daniel.
a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. I tell you, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just ain't gonna buy it. And if I didn't think it